Yo, guys, it's Darkside here. So what I'm doing today is I've just got a quick video here to talk about the recent pool data reveal that was leaked on Twitter. I've seen this. Now, that should be up on your screens now. Feel free to pause the vid if you want to go ahead and take a screenshot so you can save it for later. So a couple of things, interesting things here that we can see straight away. The Golden Mew card is not actually the rarest card in the set according to this data. That honour goes to the Tapu Lele card. Unsurprisingly, the Full Art Pikachu is the most common hit. As anyone who's been collecting the set can see, it's a very common pull indeed, and it's such a beautiful card as well. I think Pokemon really wanted anyone to be able to have this card in their collection, regardless of whether they're just buying one or two, a couple of packs, whatever. Because of the amount of these cards that are going to be in circulation, it's very unlikely that these will ever appreciate to any sort of notable value. People are clever now, and these cards get sleeved and archived immediately. So the cards aren't being taken to school, trashed, traded, played about with grubby fingers and put through a washing machine, stuff like that. These cards just aren't leaving circulation like they would do in the olden days. Right now the market is flooded with cards. This is a very hype set and it's sold very well. People are trying to regain that money back that they've spent on the scalped products by selling the high value singles at below market price. We're seeing so many of these cards now that it's a great time to buy up the singles and then just hold on to them. If you're looking at just the rarity data on the pull chart, you'd think cards like Rayquaza and Tapu Lele are tempting to buy, being that they're so cheap at the moment. These cards are only about £10 or are roughly about $12 at the minute. But both these cards are reprints from previous sets. The original cards are about 6, 7, 8 years old, and in that time they haven't generated much in the way of value. So I wouldn't expect these cards to do much better than that either. I wouldn't recommend to buy these cards. If you pull them, hold on to them, but don't go out of your way to buy them at the minute. Now let's talk about the cards that I would recommend to buy right now. I'll show you the data on screen as I talk about this so you can see kind of the figures of what I'm saying. All these picks that I'm choosing now assume a minimum hold of 3 years to see a return. So don't think that you can buy these and flip them in a week for the prices quoted. This is a 3-year minimum hold, so bear that in mind. But if don't buy single cards if you're looking to flip. If you want to buy singles, sleeve them up, top load them, put them into a deck box, and just forget about them for 3 years. These are the prices I would expect after at least 3 years. Okay, so Umbreon's currently sitting at about £60, about $65. This card is a reprint, but the original card is so rare. It was only given out to players at official Pokemon TCG events, and it's currently worth around $1,700, $1,800 in a near mint condition. So this is one that I would definitely snatch up right now and to get graded as well. As I would expect this to reach at least £150 or $160, $165, $170 over 3 years. That's an increase of 150%. The Gold Mew is also a perfect candidate at about £60 sterling, $65 currently. This card is not a reprint, and it's also not going to be in the new Fusion Arts set, which is a Mewtwo and Mewfiend deck. So good news, this card isn't going to be put back into or reprinted into a new deck, at least not in the foreseeable future. So that's very good news for people who want to buy it and hold it. I would expect this card also to reach about £150 or maybe about $160, $165 over 3 years. And again, that's another increase of 150%. Now, you're never, unless you're dabbling into crypto or something like that, on the traditional stocks market or commodities, any of the traditional precious metals or anything like that, you're never going to see 150% return over 3 years. So I would definitely consider getting into this now if you haven't already. Anyway, so that's the data, guys. Like I said, it's just a quick vid today, just to go over what we've seen on the leaked pool data. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy the video today, if I've helped you in any way, Remember to drop a like, subscribe. That would be so much appreciated, guys. And I will see you beautiful people next time. Much love.